Satou, what do you attribute to the run that you guys were able to make in that second quarter?
Team effort today. That was everything, and it was just amazing to see everyone come out and just play 100% because we really don't want to be done yet.
Congrats you all on the big win. AT, want to ask you, when you saw Satou hit that 3 in the fourth quarter, you celebrated with her on the bench. Satou gave that big emotional yell there. Let's talk about not only that 3, but just the performance that she had and just the full energy of the team.
Yeah, I mean, I think there was a lot of talk about her last game and, what percentage she shot. But, I said it earlier in media that if you haven't had a game like that, then you haven't been playing at the highest level. And we have the utmost confidence in her, and we knew that she was going to come out and do her thing tonight. And
for you, Ka, with how Nate is just so even kill, always staying at an emotional plane, you talk about his mentality for you on how really proud he was with the mentality you had after game 1, all of y'all, in regards to having your heads up and saying we're going to get this series back to Phoenix.
I think that's what the front office wanted, going out and getting the experience, going out and getting winners, people who have been there, who can control a locker room in that type of situation. And I think immediately after that game, AT came in the huddle and acknowledged it. And that gave us the utmost confidence. And then we just went back and watched the film. And like you said, Nate is super even kill. So he's just been incredible all season with just not getting too high or too low. And then our staff did an incredible job making adjustments.
Hi, this question is for Kai. Brittany Wallace for the 9450. It just seems like...
Who are you?
How you doing? It just seems like today during warm-ups, you just had another bounce in your step today, and that kind of, you just understood the magnitude of the moment today. And that kind of carried over into the game. And it did not look like you appeared to let up on defense at all today. You gave Natasha a really hard time today. Is that urgency from your championship experience, or is that just from who you are as a player?
It's definitely from who I am as a player. I think I'm a competitor. I want to get after. I'm from North. So that's when I think just watching the film, I think our coaches, they challenged me. I just watching the film and seeing me not get over screens, not be close enough, just, make the adjustment. And I'm a competitor, so I want to get after it.
My question is for AT. Yesterday at practice, you talked about and emphasized the importance of defense, and today, New York scored 10 field goals in the first quarter and then 9 for the rest of the game. What worked for you guys defensively tonight?
Yeah, I mean, I think we did a good job the first game. We had a little bit of slippage that, like I said, we needed to clean up. But, yeah, we wanted to, send this to a game 3. And I think you could feel it out there tonight. Every possession, every loose ball, every rebound, we were fighting like it was, the last one. So we weren't ready for our season to be over. And now, heading to game 3.
For any of the three of you, I know you're not probably paying attention to other series, but there are 3 of them already going to a game 3, and you've played against all these teams all season long. Just talk about how balanced this league is, that you have 3 series and maybe a 4th going to a 3rd game in the first round, which has not really happened much in the past.
Yeah, I think, when we looked at the standings this year of how people, how close it was, usually in the past it was pretty clear-cut who was the top 3. But, this year there was so much movement and it came down to the wire on who was going to be, the 8 in playoffs. So just credit to how the league is growing, how balanced teams are, and it's just going to continue to get better.
Ka, can you describe the feeling when you come into a visiting arena that's known to be loud and you silence it with your performance collectively as a team? And then, sorry.
Honestly, I was shocked. I don't think it was loud to start. It just, I don't know. I was shocked. I was expecting less to have to deal with some crowd, some courtside people. It was quiet.
And then just to follow up, Nick's vision coming into this season, talking about, maybe moves that he wanted to make. How would you describe his vision when, he was looking to add these two on your right and left?
I mean, I was looking to add them too, so.
She was playing the GM in the off season.
I was looking to add them too, so. I mean, I guess the vision was great. I think just wanting to go out and get experience, and then wanting to get great players. I think great players want to play with other great players, and the vision was to win now. Losing big pieces, losing the cornerstones of the organization. We didn't want to be in a rebuild to say. We wanted to go get some great players, and we wanted to win immediately. So I think they did an incredible job with getting great players and then surrounding us with amazing players. I think our rookies, they play a huge part in our success, especially earlier in the season with me being out, Sa being out a little, AT being out a little. I think they did an incredible job with the start of the season. I think that's what you want as far as the other players, but I think it's not just about us. I think everybody makes it go. So I'm super happy for what the front office did.
AT, there was a calmness to this team over the past couple of days, and Ka had mentioned your experience and coming into the locker room, but if it was experience, what did you pull from, and what do you kind of attribute your calmness and this team's calmness to?
Yeah, I mean, it was disappointing not to win on our court, but I overall think we played a pretty good game. We held them below averages. For us, it was just we missed a lot of open shots, and it's not won in one game, and like I've been saying, that's the beauty of a series. And I mean, we don't want this season to be done. I think it's been a very special year, a very fun year, and for us, it's just about taking it one game at a time, and today was just about coming out there and giving them everything we had for 40 minutes.
Alyssa, just to follow up on the parity question from earlier, how much do you attribute maybe also this series, 3 of them going to a game 3, to the new format of 1-1-1, and how do you feel about it, any of you, about the new format?
Well, clearly it didn't help us because we lost the first game at home, but I mean, I think it's just nice for everyone to get a home game. 2 home games for the team last year. I mean, it's kind of unheard of in a 3-game series. But in order to win a series, you got to win on the road. So tonight to go out there and win on the road, as you can see, it's just been a very competitive couple of games.
And then Satou, I just wanted to ask, like Alyssa mentioned earlier, there was a lot of talk about how you shot in the last game. How do you get over that quickly, and then what was your mindset to come into this game and have the performance that you did tonight?
I think it's really important not to focus on headlines that focus on negativity. I'm a great player, and I know that that game was not who I am, and just like I kept saying, having the teammates back up, just having their encouraging words, knowing that 1 out of 10 is just not what I do. And just really staying confident within yourself. So many people always want you to fail. So many people will focus on when you have a bad performance. And as an athlete, stay away from the headlines. Whether they're so good, people will celebrate you when you're amazing, but people will really back you down when you're failing a little bit. And it wasn't even a failure for me. I just knew coming in, it's not going to happen again, and you have to believe in that in yourself. And just also leaning on your teammates. This is fun, this is a game, and just staying confident, seeing shots go in practice. Mm-hmm.
Ka, you mentioned feeling challenged defensively coming into the game, but you also had those 2 quick buckets right off the bat. Was that something you anticipated, you'd be able to get an advantage, and just how much do you feel like that set the tone, not just for yourself offensively tonight, but the whole group as well?
I don't draw the plays up, but I just go to the spot they tell me to go to. So yeah, that was just me just doing what I'm supposed to do.
You made a couple tough ones,
Ladies, congratulations. A couple of quick questions. Alyssa, the Liberty used the word physical a lot to describe your team. How much pride do you and this team take in hearing that about your team? And would you say that that is your identity, your team's identity, being physical?
Basketball is a physical sport, so I don't think one team is more physical than another. It's competitive. This is win or go home. We're going to play defense to the best of our ability, and they're just as physical.
And Satou, if you're familiar with them, what is your favorite Rolling Stones song?
Don't even know. It's a really cute shirt. But no, like, what is a good one? What is a famous one? I never know.
Jumpin' Jack Flash,
No.
Start Me Up.
No.
You can't always get what you want. Okay, fair enough.
Don't get any ideas.
It's fashion.
It's fashion. All right.
Yeah, I won't hear it.
It's fine. It's fashion.
All right, so what's it going to be like to play a series deciding game at home this Friday in front of your X Factor?
Louder than here. Oh. You said, you know what? It will be lit. I love playing in Phoenix. It is, the vibe is unmatched. Like, every time I played in Phoenix as an opponent, I was always thinking, this is good. But now just like feeling it, being embraced by the fans, they will stay till the end of the games. Like today, you looked in the stands, they were already leaving a little bit. Our fans would never leave. Like they're there, they're backing us up, they're talking from the sideline. Like it's different. It's different. They gonna roll with that. Yeah. I'm listening to the whole album tonight.